You're watching We Do It All TV.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to We Do It All TV. Today, I've got a story that's been making waves in the trucking world, and honestly, it's disturbing. It's about a black truck driver who went through something frightening while delivering a load in Clyde, North Carolina. And this wasn't just any stop. He was taking a delivery to the town's landfill. Just doing his job, nothing more. But what happened to him shows us how quickly an everyday route can turn into a nightmare. Let's start at the beginning. Trucking isn't easy. Long hours, heavy loads, and tight delivery schedules, drivers already deal with enough. But for this man, his delivery in Clyde came with a challenge he never expected. As soon as he pulled into town, he noticed something strange. People were staring at him. Now, truckers are used to standing out. A big rig rolling through a small town always draws attention, but this wasn't normal attention. This was different. These were long, cold stares, the kind that make your stomach drop. At first, he brushed it off. He thought, okay, maybe I'm just overthinking it. But as he got closer to the landfill where he was supposed to drop off his load, the feeling got worse. He started to notice cars creeping behind him, vehicles that seemed to follow him from one road to another. Imagine that. You're behind the wheel of your truck, supposed to be focusing on the road, the delivery, the weight of your load, and now you're checking your mirrors constantly, wondering why people are tailing you. When he finally reached the landfill, things didn't get better. He said he felt every eye on him. Workers staring, locals watching, and in his gut, he knew exactly why. He believed it was because he was a black man in a small southern town. Now let's pause right there. This wasn't a guy hanging around somewhere he didn't belong. He wasn't loitering. He wasn't causing any problems. He was delivering a load to the very place he was supposed to be. That's what makes this story so heavy. He was literally there to do his job, and instead of being treated with respect, he felt unsafe. He described it as being surrounded by hostility. Cars circling, people staring, the kind of tension you can almost feel pressing on your chest. And the scariest part, he was alone. No backup, no co-driver, no friends nearby, just him and his rig. Truck drivers already face a lonely road sometimes, but this was something else. He said he didn't even feel safe getting out of his cab. He stayed inside, doors locked, watching closely, waiting for the moment he could finish up and get out of there. Eventually, he made the decision that his safety was more important than anything else. He completed what he absolutely had to, and then he left Clyde behind. But what stuck with him wasn't just the delivery, it was the fear. The feeling that in that moment he was more of a target than a driver. When he shared his story later, it struck a chord. Other truckers started speaking up. Many said, yeah, I've been through that too. Maybe not in Clyde, but in other small towns, especially black drivers. They talked about being followed, harassed, or treated with suspicion, even while making deliveries they were assigned to. And that's the bigger picture here. Trucking is already stressful. These men and women deal with long nights, tough weather, mechanical breakdowns, and the pressure of being on time. But on top of all that, some drivers have to carry the weight of wondering if they'll be safe when they make a stop. That's a burden no one should have to bear. Think about it. This driver was moving goods, doing his part to keep the country running, delivering waste to a landfill, a job that most people don't even think about, but that keeps towns clean and functioning. Without truckers, towns like Clyde wouldn't run the same way. And yet, he was made to feel like he didn't belong there at all. This story is about more than one man. It's about a system, a culture, and an industry that doesn't always protect the people who keep it alive. And when it comes to black truckers, these experiences highlight something that can't be ignored. The road doesn't treat everyone equally. So what do we take away from this? This driver was delivering a load to the landfill doing his job. He faced stares, hostility, and cars following him. He felt unsafe, not because of his truck, but because of who he was. And instead of finding respect, he found fear. Stories like this should make us stop and think. Truckers are the backbone of this country. They bring the food, the gas, the medicine, the clothes, everything we use every single day. They deserve to feel safe no matter where they go. At the end of the day, this driver got out of Clyde safely, but the memories stuck. And it sparked a conversation that needs to keep going. Because until every driver, no matter their race, can deliver a load without fear, we've got work to do. That's the story from Clyde, North Carolina. What do you think? Do you believe truckers face danger in certain towns? And if you're a driver yourself, have you ever experienced something like this on the road? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear your side of the story. If you're new here, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss more stories like this. This is We Do It All TV. Thanks for watching, stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Please don't shoot. Please, because I don't want nobody to kill me.
We're not
Please.
going to. You're going to jail.
Please.
I'd rather your ass rot in jail.
Please, I don't want to die.
You're just doing that.
Please don't shoot.